Right, now is that working? Right, so I've got it all sorted. So as I was saying before, well, before realising that my mic was muted, we're going to be doing some ARL practice this evening. In the last session I did earlier in the week, we managed to get our time down to a 1 minute 50.1. So with a bit of luck, we can break into the 149s. So this will just be in the Mini on the soft tyres, just trying to get our qualifying pace down. So yeah, we will see how it goes. So let's just get on track. This is the our first laps of the day, so we'll just bring ourselves up to speed and yeah, try and shave off some of this time, just to get a bit more consistent with our lap times. And yeah, as I say, we're trying to improve. We're looking for the 149s tonight. The sooner we can get down to the 150s, the better. Because if our previous time was a 150.1, then that's really where we need to be aiming for this evening. So yeah, we're just gonna blast around here, I think for around about an hour, and then we're gonna move over to ACC for some Laguna Seca. Yep, more practice, you guessed it, as we have a race on Friday evening, which haven't really done any racing around Laguna Seca, so I've had a few goes at it off stream and have been very inconsistent. When I do get it together, I can set quite good lap times, but yeah, just not often enough. So going through the rules for the ARL, we have ×4 tyre wear, ×6 fuel usage. We have to use the hard tyre, but we can also use the soft tyre if we want to. Yeah. Mechanical damages on light, penalties are on strong. So if you've raced around this track, you will know that the penalty system, well, the penalties that you get can be quite devastating to your race. So we're looking to do everything we can to avoid those. Yeah, and just keep pounding around. May even try and find out when what sort of time we're looking to box to use the lighter fuel loads to set the best time that we can. So we have a 15-minute qualifying session, so 10-minute warm-up, 15-minute qualifying session, and then we go straight into a 20-minute race. Grid start with all starts on. So your start is quite an important point, just because you don't want to be getting a penalty straight off the start either. So yeah, as I say, we'll just keep banging around. 150.1 was the lap we got last time, so starting out there with the 150.3, not too bad. Room for improvement. I'll flick over to my session time so that you can see the splits as we're going round. and what then my optimal time is at the bottom, and that'll tell us what we can achieve against what we are achieving. So this car, although not massively powerful, I think it is 167 brake horsepower, just over a ton. It can still bite you, especially under the brakes, like just braking, turning in, especially if you've got quite a lot of brake on, then the back end comes to say hi relatively quickly. So we'll just keep going round, seeing what we can do. I've done a few race distance sessions off stream as well, just to kind of gauge what will be the best thing to do. Oops, lots of lift off oversteer there, and that's what I mean about this car. It's like you can think you've got it, and then at the top of the hill there, just brake, turned in a little bit too much, and we had the back end coming straight around for us. So 150.3 again, consistency, over a lap, not bad, and we had that big moment coming out the second to last corner, so timing it, but still was quicker through my third sector, which is always a nice thing, because you know that there's more time to be found through there. So yeah, still trying to determine what the best kind of strategy is. I think we're probably going to be having to pit. So then it's, do we pit, do we start on the softs and try and run away, or do we just go onto the hard tyres, find out how the race settles down, and then pit for softs and try and catch those who pit earlier. Oh man, loads of time lost through the second sector there. I think that's because I carried too much speed into the hairpin. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Too wide there. And there. So this is my problem I find with this course. It's always those last two corners that catch me out. So this is why right, so pushing a bit too hard now. No need when we've already got a 2-second penalty. That'll go up. 3 seconds is going to be practically stopped in the penalty zone with that. So yeah, trying to get all the mistakes out early. So that when we do get to the race, which is tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, I will stream the event. I joined halfway through this series. It was already round 3 when I jumped on board. So we did a race at Dragon Trail Gardens. Ended up coming away with the win on that one. And we've also done a race on Lago Maggiore East, which we came away with the win on that one as well, due to just having a good strategy on the fuel saving. As yeah, speaking to some of the guys after, they were having to fuel save quite hard at the end. But we were pretty much fuel saving from the second lap. Yeah, managed to just keep a consistent pace all race and didn't really have to kind of waver from what we were doing. So looking to... There's too many gears downshifting. Yeah, so looking to kind of come up with a strategy that's going to be quick enough. Yeah, and as I say, it may... it's more than likely going to be involving a pit stop. Just so that we can guarantee that we'll get to the finish with enough fuel. And we are on, what, lap 6 at half a tank, just under. So I can already start feeling these tyres going off. We don't have quite the same level of grip as we did for the first, what, 3 laps before we hit all the penalties. But yeah, flying round. Wow, that's a whole lot of understeer around there. So I think as we have this much fuel on board, 4.3 laps, we'll just come into the pits. We shall get a new set of softs on. We won't add any more fuel, and then we'll just go for as many laps as we can with the remaining fuel as quick laps. That noise is horrid. So quite a long pit stop here as well, although it's almost like you drive into the pits, and when you think that your car should be arriving, it's still quite a way off. So we'll just come out the pits now. We'll have an easy-ish outlap. And then try and keep the tyres as fresh as we can. And then we'll go again for a quick one. Now I said that, almost guaranteed I'll get a penalty. Almost guarantee it already. But we'll do our best to avoid it. And we'll just yeah, keep going around. As I say, I want to do at least an hour of this just to bring the consistency down, get it closer. We're not a million miles away. 3 laps at 150.3s on the soft tyre. I may even do a few laps on the hard tyre just to get a representative time of what we can do on the hard tyre as well. Okay, then let's go for a quick one. So we can do so. Probably just be a little bit quiet as we go round. Was all right out of there. Probably could have carried a bit more speed on the exit. Just got a little bit out of shape under braking on the curb. Might have to get all the way over that curb. I think I'm not going far enough over, and as I'm hitting the brake, kicking the car in. Still managed to find some time though. In the first sector, this will be the one that power a lot earlier out of there. Lost a little bit through the second sector. Now my nemesis corners. The last two. I'm going to make a mistake on Thursday, this will be where it is. Okay. A little bit quicker than, not by much. That's a lot quicker through there if we don't get a penalty for running over that yellow curb. We'll be down to 1:49.8 if we get it all right. So I've been struggling with the braking up here this evening. That was hideous. I got my braking right and then came off thinking I was going to lose it again. But prime example of why practice is so important. Wow, look how much time I've saved in that first sector, down to 49.5s. That'd be a massive improvement if I can do that. Like 0.6 improvement over the last session to this. I'm going to pick up the power a bit earlier through there. Yeah, all that time was in the at the sharp right, at the top of the back straight. That's nice through there. Just throwing it in too hard there. Turned in too early. Wasn't braking in a straight line. That's unfortunate. Okay, so how much fuel have we got left? 1.4. Right, let's go back to the pits, and we'll just go straight back out on the softs. So we know that we can beat that 150.0. We've got a lot more fuel on board this time. Obviously that was done with quite a low fuel load. So if we can get close to it with a full tank of fuel on, then yeah, good times if we can do that. So yeah, we have to stay all the way over that curb. We'll cut a bit too much on the inside then, so we can't go over the yellow kind of. I suppose you could, kind of like a sausage curb, but we'll just call it that for now. So didn't take enough speed off before we got there. I was saying in my last stream that corner is quite deceptive, and it looks like you can carry a load of speed through it, but in reality quite a slow corner in this car because of the fact that it just washes wide if you carry just too much speed in. Right, so let's get rid of this penalty. Let's go again. So we're definitely looking into the 149s now. Won't be too wide. It's not wide, but I had to get out of it a little bit. You can just see how much the car just kind of wallows around. Wasn't too bad through there. I'm getting frustrated at myself for that corner. Right over that. So that corner there, braked too early. Turned in, it was too narrow on the apex, so need to be braking a bit later. And taking a bit of a wider entry in. Too bad. Still losing time. Oh, I'll put my sectors back up in a second. So we're not losing a lot of time to our best. But we're still a long way off the the 149s that we need to get to. Will that be a pen? Taking liberties? We'll see. So fairly happy with the fact that we can get into the 150s, low 150s fairly regularly. Another penalty. Come on. But, you know, this is what it's all for. That's probably the best I've taken that in a while. Wow, 0.6 seconds down in the first sector alone. I thought I did that one alright. Not too bad through there. Or there. It's probably the best I've taken that section of corners. Oh, I forgot about the penalty. Okay, carry good speed to start the lap. Let's see if we can maintain the didn't get on it early enough. I know we've been poor through the second sector pretty much all evening so far, so there's time here. I reckon there's still time in the second sector, but I smashed the first sector when I did that 149.5. If it wasn't for the pen, I'd be happy, but that's it. So our consistent qualifying pace is 150s, but if we get it all right, I mean, it's saying we can do low 149s. That would be an incredible lap. Still time in the second sector to be finding. That's good. That's better through there anyway. Closer. Edging ever closer. If we get this first sector right and do that again. Oh, too much curb. Too much curb. So do this one, we'll do another one, and then we'll pit in again, like we did last time. And then we'll try it on the lower fuel load. But yeah, the penalties are coming at me thick and fast tonight. But then we are just looking for that one lap pace. So hopefully come the race, we won't need to be pushing quite so hard. That's wide. Come on tyres, hold on. And we've got the second penalty to do. 310. I think I might just excuse me, I think I might just pit in this lap, as we've had to take the penalty. Pit this lap, race for the horrible noise, new set of softs, and then we'll go again. There's the horrible noise. So I think, what did we pit at last time? 4.1. So we're a lap earlier this time. Have a quick drink while we're waiting though. And we've got pit exit as well. So yeah, livery design on this car was done by myself. Oh, I didn't hit not refuel. So yeah, livery. I enjoy making the liveries. I've got quite a few of them on my my page. Probably the easiest way to get there is to search for the Volkswagen Beetle GR3 car. In the content search for car styles, and I believe it's on the first page. It's a Pepsi livery Beetle. That'll probably be the quickest way to find any of my the liveries that I've done. Just view user page and yeah, have a browse. Yeah, soft tyres go off pretty quick when you're pushing. Don't know what they'd be like if you were racing and maybe not pushing so hard for this outright pace. And the problem is, you've almost got to be pushing this hard to give yourself a buffer. Then again, we can't make it to the end without pitting. Excuse me. I wonder if a later downshift there will help settle the car a bit more. Slow exit. That corner is going to be so important for the hot lap as well. Need to get some sort of reference. So when we go under this banner 96, confuse myself, put in the early shift. Why not? Okay, so 3/10. Let's maintain this. Concentrating now. Too early. Come on. Okay, good exit though. I didn't think it was going to go there. Go around that one. Have we done? Oh yeah. 149.7. Whoa. Straight into another penalty. So this is something that I've really got to look out for during the race. Just the amount of penalties I'm picking up while I'm pushing quite hard. That was better through there, I think, than the previous lap. Nice. There's more time to the second sector. Lots of time to find. Lots of time to find. Okay, let's go. The penalties where they are, they're just going to absolutely sting you. Oh, that's far too much, isn't it? Yeah, right, back to the pits, because I'm not going around again with a penalty. We might as well just get full tank, fresh tyres, really try and knuckle down and get this qualifying time down to anywhere near my optimum. It's still set at 49.2. There's still, all my best sectors combined are still, what, half a second? Which is a lot of time to be leaving on the table every lap. I reckon we can get it done. Just got to string it all together. It's around that corner there that we're going to lose a lot of time if we don't get it right. And, well, yeah, these as well. You leave a lot of time on the table in the round here as well. That's good. Right, set ourselves up for a good one. Let's give it a good old go. Much better, cleaner through there. .95 at the banner. Not too worried about that. Being behind on my best in the first sector. I think getting anywhere close was would be good. Around these last two sectors that I'm losing a lot of time. Maybe being a bit too cautious. Loads of time in the middle sector there. This is on a full tank of oil. Few laps in. Just this corner. Bit of a slide. I think we did alright though, maintaining the speed, so feeling pretty good with this one. 49.5. Our option has just gone down to a 49.0, so there's still half a second in it. Too narrow. Will it let us have it? It's let us have it. Very slow. Another 10th in the first sector. I mean, can I stop finding time there, please? Pushed really a bit too much there. Yeah, I thought so. And we lost it all in the sharp right at the top of the hill. So we're going to see our split time. Too much, man, too much. Wibbly wibbles. And slow out of there as well. More pens. Just like an avalanche. Get one, get two, get three. No more, please. And then do that corner pretty well. Always the same. Oh, I'd love to get that optimum time. Not gonna happen this lap. I'll do a few more. Oh wow. That was the big one. Alright. Let's go. Go again. See, every lap, if it was like that, I'd be happy. Again, around 95, 96 when we go under the banner. That's a nice exit. Probably should have delayed my initial turn in a little bit there. Oh, wait. Understeer. Look, and it's like, the tyres don't even look too bad, but oh, they feel evil. So then the decision is, do you use the softs and get them out of the way because they don't last too long to hold decent pace? Right, we're going in. Brace yourself. Horrible noise incoming. Softs. Don't refuel this time. Fluids. So yeah, probably keep doing this for 15 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes. Do really want to get it this low though, really want to get this lower. It's annoying knowing that there's a lot of time on the table still. But all we can do is press on. Keep picking up them penalties like we're doing. It's a really good job. But hey, penalties in qualifying I can do with. Penalties in the race I can't do with. Whoops. A bit of grass there that needed cutting. And a bit there, didn't like it. Yeah, so I'll do a few more laps of this and then I'll be moving over to Assetto Corsa Competizione to do some more practice around Laguna Seca there. As I said earlier on in the stream, not a track that I know too well. I haven't done a lot of races on there, on that track, so, and with a race coming up on Friday, I'm going to need to do a bit more. Yeah, just buzzed the limiter there as well. Buzzing the limiter is only going to slow us down a little bit. Hopefully we can get it back though through here with the lighter fuel. Yeah, much earlier you can get on the power with fresh tyres. It's only after like 2 or 3 laps the tyres are gone. I wonder when my best sectors were. If they were on the really lightest fuel load, then lightest fuel, brand new tyres. Another 49 though, so nice. Felt good. Would it be quick at the top of the straight though? That's the question. Lap time says yes. Just got to keep it together now. A bit too much tyre squeal. Too wide again, carrying too much speed in. Still up though, only just, but still up. The quickest we've been through there because our optimum's just come down. Too quick, too slidey. How's all that time loss? Yeah. Right. We'll go through. We shall box. We shall take 3 laps of fuel, and we will do a proper quali run. So I'll just go around now. We'll jump in the pits, take on some more fuel, then Fresh tyres, just enough fuel to do 3 laps. That'll give us, probably won't even give us 3 laps of flat out pace. But our times are now, there's a few 49s on the board, although some of them do have penalties. Ooh, don't be braking downhill. Horrible noise. Take on fuel this time. Yeah, we'll just wait and see what we can do. It'll probably be the last little bit before we switch over to ACC. 3.5. Okay then. The new tyres, lowest amount of fuel, well, give or take. All or nothing lap. Try and keep the tyres in a good place. And then we'll just go for broke. Hopefully we can get closer to our optimum time of a 1:49.0. It'd be mega to get into the 1:48s. Probably possible, but I think anything like over an hour, I just sort of hit the wall. So in 2 hours I've been, as I said, my fastest lap in my first practice session, that was an hour long, was a 1:51.1. So I think getting it down to a 49.5 isn't too bad. Let's see what we can do on this one. Nice. Why'd you go just throw it all away? Why do that? Throw it all away with a poor turn in, just too eager to get it into the corner. Every time I'm quicker through my second sector, the optimum time comes down. Stay on the track. Did we get away with it? Oh, baby, yes. 149.0. Wow. Happy with that. And we've got enough fuel for another go. Ah, that's ruined it. Let's see what our sectors are like. I think I lost a lot of time on that corner. Didn't manage to get it on the curb, yeah. 148.7 now. But then, if it's still counting my sectors, no, because that'll be fastest lap sector time. No, the fastest sector of the right, fastest sector thing. Right, I am very happy with a 49.0. I think that is a great improvement from a 51.1. I think our pace, looking at it, 49.9, 49.5, 51.2, bit slow, 49.0. I think our pace is fairly strong now, for qualifying at least, and I will be doing more race runs tomorrow before the event, as I've done a few off stream. So here she is. Here's the Mini. And just look how much she just, like, at this low speed, it's just so wibbly. Right, but it's good fun. So we are going to leave that there now. I am going to save the recent gameplay, and then we're going to jump over into Assetto Corsa Competizione and have a little go around there.